Welcome to Kevin's English Room Podcast.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello.
All right. Pick this one for today. Okay. あっすんさん。ケビーさん、山ちゃんさん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
はじめまして。
はじめまして。
英語をラジオ感覚で聞けたらと思い、最近 Spotify を入れ知りました。突然ですが、私は来年ワーキングホリデーでカナダに行く予定をしています。そこで少しでも英語に触れる時間を増やそうと思い、海外の方と交流できるアプリを使い、拙い英語で話しかけてみました。話しかけた内容は、カナダでおすすめの場所はありますかでした。カナダに行くからね。そうすると返事は、知りたい人がいるのは理解できますが、私はみんなの旅行代理店のような気分です。お気に入りの場所は Google でも YouTube でも調べられます。と。
harsh.
Yeah. 私は不快な気持ちにさせてしまったと思い謝りました。その後、うまく会話ができず、もう寝ます、おやすみなさいと言って会話を終わらせてしまいました。初めての経験でうまく英語で伝えられなかった悔しい気持ちと、こんなことでくよくよしていて来年海外に行くのが少しだけ不安になりました。現地の方はおすすめの場所を聞かれたりするのは嫌なことなのでしょうか。またいい聞き方があれば教えていただけると幸いです。読んでいただいてありがとうございます。これからのますますのご活躍を楽しみにしています。
Hey, man, that's, it's an online chat service, so don't worry about it. There are people like that. They probably don't understand that you can't speak the language,
Right.
If you can't speak the language, your language gets very simple, right? What is a recommended place in Canada?
Yeah.
That does seem like a search query on Google, right?
Yeah.
So for anyone who might not understand that this other person online cannot speak English, could be like, are they just trying to Google search on me? Could happen. So just a simple misunderstanding. So don't worry about it. Yeah.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Do you think it's do you personally feel someone is rude if somebody comes to you and just where's the recommendation in Japan or Tokyo?
Oh, so no, that interaction itself has zero disrespect, I feel. Rather very respectful that they're interested in the culture, right? So, yeah.
Me either. I didn't feel that way.
Yeah. Right.
But the other day I was in the bar. I was in the bar.
Okay, that's a different story.
I sometimes go to the bar.
That's a regular kind of. Oh shit! That's something new. Okay.
And then
you fucking go to the bar.
Yeah,
I have several questions before we move on.
Okay.
Do you don't drink alcohol?
No, I don't.
What the fuck are you doing at a bar? What the fuck would you do? What are you gonna do at a bar? What are you gonna fucking order?
Sometimes I do, really thin ones,
Yeah, like a martini or something. What do you do?
I ordered something to the bartender and ちょっとめちゃくちゃ弱いなんか作ってください。
Okay. All right.
So,
Okay.
I was sipping the thing.
Okay.
The other
Sure.
day. And there were like two American guys sitting next to me, came next to me.
Okay.
And then they start talking to me.
Okay.
And then they were like coming to Japan without not many plans.
Okay.
And they have like 3 nights in Tokyo, but kind of free.
Okay.
Nowhere to like that they reserved or no place like that. And then they asked me just like this, do you have any recommendation places in Tokyo and things like that? But they were really, really, the way asked me about that was like really like, well, I know you've been asked this so many times and you don't like this question.
Okay.
And we might 気を悪くさせる to you, but can I ask you a question? Do you?
Very tiny.
Yeah.
From America?
Yeah, from America.
There were Americans?
They said they were from New York.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's not a New Yorker, I'm sure. It's probably some Canadian or something. Racist. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I thought there was this culture that this might be like there are some people that don't like those questions.
Okay.
Well, I don't, but the way they asked me was like
as if it was something maybe even like a taboo at this point.
Yeah,
just because.
yeah.
Well, I don't I don't have that vibe. Yeah.
And I would do that same thing. For example, like I go to New York and just randomly just you have a conversation, and I wouldn't know where the locals are like to go. So
one possibility I could think of is maybe the question is too big. Question is too vague.
I see.
That it would sort of like, it's kind of hard to answer the question because it really depends on what you like. So maybe people might it might be too difficult to answer the question, and people might have like had a negative reaction to it maybe, but I love their, like, the fact that they're interested in it. They have respect. I like that.
Yeah. But true. From the answering side, if they provide us some more information, that will be better. Like if you just ask where to go in Tokyo, that's like too many things, and I have to ask them like, what are you into? But they come to me like, I love music, and do you have and then that, that's, I guess, more smoother, I guess.
I guess. What did you say? What did you recommend?
So, and we started a conversation, and they were gay couple, and then they loved drinking, and they were into like those alcohol things.
Okay.
And then they are trying to find some brewery. Cannot pronounce that.
Yeah, difficult to pronounce. Brewery.
Or wineries, or those like alcohol crafting places or factories or those things.
I see.
In Tokyo. And we searched. I didn't know, so we searched through the internet, and I asked the bartender, and finally find out one brewery in around Asakusa, where you can see I guess that was wine or something, but like some kind of liquor. And you can drink at the same time and see the factory. So
I see.
I recommend it.
Yeah, it made so much sense now that you said they're gay. Yeah, I mean, New Yorkers would. The only information I had was New Yorkers, and after you said they're gay, they're like, okay, they have
That
to be
makes
nice.
sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I see.
I see. They went to Shinjuku, Kabukicho,
The
and
Kabukicho,
those places, but in the daytime. And then, do I think, should we go to the place in the nighttime? Is that more interesting, more fun? And honestly, I don't know, but I said, definitely, you should go in the nighttime. I think that's better.
Yeah.
They were like,
it's more interesting.
Yeah. So
it's not that dangerous too, right? So,
no, I don't think so.
Right.
But they were really, really kind and gentle.
That's great. That's great.
True.
Right.
Not like New Yorker.
Yeah. Right.
They're really polite. Yeah.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, and they were really afraid that they are a gay couple coming to Japan, and they asked me like, is gay couple in Japan like allowed? Like socially, are we like accepted or not? Can we say this in public or not? That's what they asked me.
Okay.
Yeah, so they were really, really afraid. They don't know the culture, and this might be like something. I don't know.
That's so respectful.
Yeah.
That's so respectful.
And I was like, no problem.
That's so respectful.
Yeah.
That's so kind.
Yeah.
Respect that.
Yeah.
Respect to that. All right. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.